dark and difficult times lie ahead. Soon we must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy.
Now, some of my longer term subscribers may remember this video posted in April this year.
A 17-year-old boy in Romford was stopped. Police believed that he was in possession of controlled substances. Him and his friends, they were stopped, they were searched, ultimately found to be in possession of a Class B drug, and was subsequently arrested and then assaulted in what seems like an unprovoked attack. Now, since I made that video, I've found some more information online which I want to share with you, just in case you haven't seen it already. The first one is on the Metropolitan Police website. You can find that at news.met.police.uk. I'll put a link to that in the description below. It says, referral made to IOPC following recent arrest in Romford. Now, the Metropolitan Police Service has made a referral to the Independent Office for Police Conduct. Following a recent arrest made in Romford, police were on patrol in Heath Park Road, Romford, around 1500 hours on Monday, the 22nd of April, when they found reason to stop and search two teenagers under the Misuse of Drugs Act. A 17-year-old male was searched and was found in possession of Class B drugs and was subsequently arrested. He was later released under investigation. We are aware of footage circulating on social media. A full review into the circumstances surrounding the incident was carried out by the East Area Command Unit Professional Standards team in liaison with the Met's Directorate of Professional Standards. A public complaint was received, then referred to the IOPC, who have now launched an independent investigation. The Metropolitan Police Service continues to work with our communities and will listen and act with regards to community concerns. We remain committed to keeping Londoners safe.
I'll link to the full video in the description and up here, so if you haven't seen it yet, you can go and check it out. Now, the articles linked to in that video all state that the officer appeared to be hitting the unarmed boy, and that the lad who was hit with the asp was arrested for assault. The lad who was beaten with the police officer's asp was arrested for assault. I know, right? Anyway, it appears that DC Kevin Rowley has been charged with common assault by beating following an investigation by the Independent Office for Police Conduct. But even though he has been charged, meaning that they feel there is enough evidence to get a prosecution, Metropolitan Police are still stating that the Metropolitan Police Federation Chairman Ken Marsh says his organisation's legal team, which represents rank and file officers in the force, would be vigorously defending Rowley in court. Defending him? I mean, what kind of defence can be used in this incident? Even if the lad was resisting prior to the recording, at the time of the recording the lad was compliant and was only pulling away as Rowley had his baton raised in a threatening manner. And I dare say that if a cop was restrained and someone was standing over them with a baseball bat, they'd be pulling away too. Now, the Met Police Federation Chairman Ken Marsh also goes on to say that what we can say is that in these testing times for Metropolitan Police officers, it is vital that there is not trial by social media, he says. A short clip of an incident does not always tell the full story, and we would remind everyone that everyone has a fair right to a trial. Well, of course, it's all bad news when it's the police on show being bullies and using excessive force. After all, they don't want the public seeing what a sham and how pathetic the police really are. But it's all good when the police want to post videos of offences for people to judge the situations based on their clever editing of the clips. I mean, where is this lad's right to a fair trial? If you're suggesting that you're going to vigorously defend Rowley in court, even after the clearly evidenced abuse of power and excessive force, instead of simply admitting the balls up, then how does this lad get justice for this act? The police simply want to hide or try to beat every rap against them, instead of simply admitting their wrongdoing when they get it wrong and getting rid of the shit cops without a second thought for the people who are affected. Now, as a trained chef, throughout my career, I've always been told and always told others that you can always add salt, but you can't take it away. In these situations, you can always delete a recording, but you can't go back in time to record what you've missed. So please, if you can, anytime you see an interaction involving police, security, enforcement officers, for example, get your phone out and start recording. It could well mean the difference between the corrupt authority figure being properly dealt with or being let off to do the same to someone else. Good night, all. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you like the content and you'd like to help support the channel, you can do so. In the description of every video there are some links to ways that you're able to help support the channel so I can continue putting out content. If you're unable to help us in that way, hit that subscribe button up the top there. If you haven't already, become a subscriber. That is support enough. Share the videos, comment, like, it all helps. If you're looking for something else to watch, up top there is my latest video. Down the bottom there is a video that YouTube recommends for you.